Yo, what is up guys, Apple Insights here, and today we have quite a bit to discuss in the world of Apple. There's a lot going on, and of course there's a lot to anticipate for next month. As you guys know, next month is the month of September, which is when Apple releases their new iPhones, and they have the September event, very major event of the year. It is on its way, and we actually just got confirmation of when the new iPhone, specifically in next month, is going to be released. And according to the source Europe 1, the date of this particular event has actually been confirmed by two sources. It was about the 5th, 6th, and 12th of September, and it's finally for this last date, Wednesday, September 12th, that Apple has opted for this keynote to return, according to the information obtained by Europe 1. So there you have it. Wednesday, September 12th is going to be the day that the new iPhones will be announced, and they are expected to actually unveil 3 new iPhones this year at the event alongside a new Apple Watch. The company is also working on new AirPods and iPad Pros, and it is believed that the pre-orders will go live on September 14th, following the release a week later. And also in similar news, a new report from Bloomberg confirms that many of the rumors we've been hearing about Apple's next generation iPhones, especially about the colored 6.1-inch model, may possibly be true. As expected, Apple is going to be introducing 3 new iPhones, including a 5.8-inch OLED iPhone, a 6.1-inch LCD iPhone, and a 6.5-inch monster OLED iPhone. All 3 of these models are said to feature Face ID and will not have a home button. So that's going to be pretty cool. The larger 6.5-inch model is dubbed 333 internally and will have a glass back with stainless steel edges and dual cameras. Its bigger screen will let users view content side by side in apps like Mail and Calendar. So the split screen view and the multitasking is definitely going to be a feature in the new 6.5-inch model, which is actually what they used to feature in the iPad Pros. It used to be the only one, the only device that can do that. Now it's going to be in the iPhones, which is going to be very, very cool. The multitasking feature is going to be a huge update for the iPhone. But the iPhone 5.8-inch model is going to be dubbed with D32 internally and will have an improved processor and camera. And as for that 6.1-inch iPhone, it's codenamed N34 and is going to be using an LCD display to keep the cost down. It will look like an iPhone 10, but it will come in multiple colors and aluminum edges, so the edges won't necessarily be the same color as the glass back. So the lower-end device will be Apple's second attempt at differentiating their phones partly by color. In 2013, as you guys know, Apple launched the iPhone 5C, which was essentially an iPhone 5 in plastic casing. The strategy flopped, with iPhone users preferring Apple's metal phones. This year, lower-cost iPhone will use aluminum edges, retaining a premium feel, but also keeping that lower-end device price value. So that's very exciting news about the Apple releases, and also they're planning to equip the larger phones with dual SIM card slots, which is going to be pretty cool, and some regions are going to be able to use it and others are reportedly will not be able to use it. Now Bloomberg says that Apple has altered the names of the devices multiple times. Naming the lineup is actually more difficult this year, as the company will be selling 3 similar looking devices with a cheaper model that is larger than the premium 5.8-inch model. So Apple is also going to be working on updated AirPods and the AirPOWER wireless charger, a new Apple Watch, a redesigned iPad Pro tablets. So this is very, very exciting stuff. Also, a lot of people have actually discussed rumors about a potential lower budget model HomePod, which was rumored to be released during the WWDC event, prior to everyone knowing that it was actually just a software event. Now, one thing I thought was pretty interesting about this rumor is that even though people believed that it would be announced for the HomePod Mini at the WWDC 2018 event, even though that didn't happen and Apple focused on software, the rumors still remained very prevalent in the headlines. People still talked about it as if it was almost confirmed to happen. So the HomePod Mini, though it was not revealed at WWDC, most people and most actual confirmed and reliable sources are saying that Apple might be saving the launch of the HomePod Mini, the budget model, which might be like somewhere around $125 to $150, might be releasing that next year in 2019. So we have to definitely keep our eyes on the headlines to see if this is actually something Apple will do. I really hope that they do decide to shrink the size of the HomePod and have a budget model. Hopefully maybe some speakers by Beats might be integrated into it, something of that nature. But I would love to see a budget model HomePod with Beats technology built into it, a smaller model for a cheaper price. Actually, the HomePod is the only device I currently do not own that's from Apple, and is only because I just simply couldn't justify paying $349 for a speaker. Although I do know that the projection and the sound quality is insane, it's out of the water, but at the end of the day, I just couldn't simply like justify paying over $350 for a speaker, a Bluetooth speaker. And but hopefully this HomePod Mini might be something that convinces me to purchase it and add it to my desk display. Anyway guys, that's all I have for today. Quite a bit going on, a lot to prepare for, and a lot to be excited for, all of you Apple fans out there. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I am very, very excited for September 12th. It's going to be a fantastic event, as most of them are. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and drop a like on it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.